Okay, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Krishna. Good morning, Dale.
Sir,
Yes.
too much homework yesterday.
Yes. Thank you. Okay. If you start complaining about homework, then I will give you more money.
No.
That's a simple fun. So stop complaining about the work. Okay. So we were doing changing of fraction into percentage and the percentage into fraction. So do you guys have any problem in that? Anybody has any problem? You guys can ask it.
Just add problem in the CYP first part only. I mean second part. Like question number C. I didn't know how to do it. Seven by.
7/8%. If it is written like this, then how will you solve this?
So first you have to convert it
So
into improper
first,
pattern. You have to multiply
yeah, you have
16 and 8 and then
to
add 7.
multiply it, and then like if you will multiply it and plus 7, so that you can get the numerator. So 16 eights are what is 16 eights are? 16 eights are
48. 128 and then plus 7. So 135. 135.
135 by 8 percentage. Now it is in the fraction form. Now if you want to change the percentage into fraction, so I told you that you have to divide it by 100. So it will become 135 by 800. So now you have to divide it to find the answer. Fraction function.
Oh, okay, sir.
Okay. Okay. So now if it is written like this, okay, shall I read this, guys? Simeon, Joshua, do you have any doubt?
No, sir.
Simeon, you have?
No.
कितने क्लास में जुड़ी थी कितने क्लास में जुड़ी okay now we have to change decimals into percentage. Decimal into percent. 0.37. If it is written like this, 0.37. And if I want to change into percentage, so for changing into percentage, I told you have to multiply it by 100. So like for example, 0.37, if it is written, I will remove the decimal point, and because after decimal point, 2 digits are there, so 100 will come in the denominator. And as I want to change it to percentage, I will multiply it by 100. So this 100 and this 100 will cut. So the answer will be 37%. Did you understand? Yes, Joshua, please tell me your doubt. Joshua? No doubt? Write it down quickly. Okay, shall I end it?
Not yet.
So
Not yet.
Yes.
Sir.
Tell me, Abigail.
yeah, I finished writing the first thing. I'm not that much question.
You didn't understand the question? Uh, I didn't hear that. Can you tell it again? Can you message me if it is not that one is not there? Abigail, are you there?
Yes, sir, I'm there, sir.
You were saying something. What was that?
So sorry, sir. Can you say it again?
I was saying you were saying something before. I didn't hear that. Can you tell it again?
I was saying that I finished writing what you had wrote on the book.
Okay, okay. Now do this question, guys. Everyone understood this concept or not? Jashon has doubt. Please ask Jashon.
I'm not able to manage my Zoom chat. I'm trying to send the answer to you, sir, but it's not
So you
working.
got it, huh?
I'm getting it, sir.
Okay. Joshua, ask me. Joshua, you're not sending me homework. Why, Joshua?
Sir, I got it.
Sorry,
Sir, can you hear me?
I'm telling you, I'm not getting homework from your side.
Yeah, I'll do it and I'll send you. I haven't finished it.
Yeah, send it me by today. It's the last deadline, guys. You have to send me the homework in the group. Only Edric, Ira, Jishron, sometimes send Abigail, Damien also send it to me. Vidya shows me. So not Joshua, you are lagging behind me. You have to send it. Okay, quickly I'm sending. Okay. Everyone is sending and doing their part, but I don't know that are you doing or not. So now I'm becoming a little bit strict to you. Okay, you have to send it to me.
Don't be strict, sir.
Okay, then you got it. Bethia, you got this?
All the answers I got.
Send it to me personally. You got this or not, Bethia?
I understood.
Ira,
Yes,
you
sir.
got this?
Yeah, I got it.
Yes. Now B. C.
rectify that.
D.
My flat is a whole.
So for the E, I thought you only wrote a one. It is
Okay, so
I sent the answer.
okay. Yes. Okay, now see the answer. So like 6.276. Then I have to change into percentage. So how will you do this? So I will just uh, remove the decimal point, and when I will remove it, the 100 will come. Why 100 will come? Because after point, two digits are there, and then multiply by 100. When I will cut it from 627. Did you understand, guys? Hmm? Now, if I will talk about
Yes,
this,
sir. Understood.
3.4%.
who's saying yes, Krishna? Ira, yes, Ira.
No, sir, I didn't say anything. Abigail was saying nothing.
Yes, Abigail.
Abigail.
I understood, sir.
Abigail.
Oh, okay. So now, like 0.034. Now, after point, there are how many digits are there? Three digits are there. So when I will remove it, this 1,000 will come. Why 1,000 will come? Because after point, three digits are there. Understood? And then multiply by 100. This and this and this and this is done. It becomes 34 upon 10. And if I will convert it into the decimal, it will become 3.4 percentage. Yeah. Did you understand, guys?
Yes. I think I know an easier trick, sir.
Yeah, which trick better?
Sir, so you can just move the decimal point two places to the right. So when 0.034 means it will become 3.4.
Yeah, good. Okay, so now shall I is this any problem in this questions?
No, sir.
Problem illa?
Problem illa.
Okay. Okay. Now, now how to convert percentage into decimal?
Okay, so here it will divide by 100 or like move the decimal point two places to the left.
Like if 57.3 percentage is here. So how will you convert it? So what will I will do? So like 57.3 percentage. So I will remove the decimal point, and because after point there is 10 is there, so I will write 10. It will become 573 upon 10 percentage. Now I want to remove the percentage sign, so in denominator 100 will come. So it will become 10 into 100, which will become 573 by 1,000. 570 by 1,000, so it becomes 0.572. Now this 0 and this will cut, and now 1 will go and become decimal points and become 0.57. Did you understand, guys? Write it down.
Sir,
Yeah.
can you explain it again?
See, first I remove the decimal point. When I remove decimal point, the 10 will come in the denominator because after 1, after decimal, only one place is there, that's why. Understood? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, if one decimal point is coming, if only one decimal point is coming, okay, then what will happen? Now I have to remove the percentage sign. When I will remove the percentage sign, so 100 will also come. It will become 1000. Now to convert back into decimal, this 3 and this 0 will match. This 7 and this 0 will match. This 5 and this 0 will match. Now 1 will go and become decimal point. So I will use and I will write down like this. नहीं नहीं बस इसका क्या चाहिए नहीं ऐसे फिर मुझे कुछ ना Yes, Simeon, tell me down. Simeon,
Yes.
you tell me down.
So I don't have any doubts.
Okay, good.
Mm,
Done, ma'am. Done, sir.
I'm not able to see the chat. Like I'm getting the notification. Yeah.
On NXTM.
Okay, correct. Good. Done? Okay. Now we'll do this question. Okay. So, Justin, can you read this question, please?
Q. Oh, Shweta obtained 18 marks in a test of 25 marks. What is her percentage of marks?
How will you do this, Ayana?
She obtained 25 marks. So I'm not sure, like in 18 marks in a test of 25 marks. So you have to find the percentage of her marks. So be like 18%. Out of the percentage is 100. So 18 by 25 and then by 100, right?
I not multiply that.
Multiplied by 100. And then you simplify it and then you get like your percentage.
Yes, perfect. Fraction will be 18 by 25. Now, it's in the fraction form. We have to convert into a percentage form. We have to multiply it by 100. Did you understand? So when I will multiply it by 100, so it will become 1, it will become 4. We can do percentage. Guys, did you understand? Yes or no? Clear it out. Then I will give one question. Shall I raise this, guys? Abigail, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Raising it, guys. Okay. Do this question, guys. Remain any problem, beta?
No.
Joshua? Yes, yes. Joshua? Please ask me if you didn't understand. Now you have to write statement and everything, Simeon. You have to write every step, okay? So you have to write like this. Total number of students, how many are opted for picnic, like that. Understood, Simeon?
Yes.
It will solve it and tell you the answer. Yes, Abigail. Any problem, beta?
I sent the answer with steps.
Yes, good. Correct. Actually, correct. Deshaun, did you send did you send me the question? I mean answer?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Good, good. Everyone good. Okay. Now another question. Now you guys do this. Steps, guys. The answer is correct, but steps. Write it down with the steps.
I'm sending the steps also. 1 minute.
No, you have to write it down in your copy. Don't send me the steps. But write it down in your copy and give it. Abigail, you have doubts? Please ask me better.
I don't have a doubt.
Okay. You're getting my voice clear now? Good. Good. Good, Simi. Okay, do this now. Nitya, are you getting this? Joshua? Yes, Joshua.
Sir, the spelling is wrong. It's Malayalam. There's an A before the Y.
Correct. Joshua, any doubt? Ask me.
No, sir. I'm getting it.
Okay, good. Yeah, any doubt, beta?
No, sir, I'm doing it.
Good.
Sir, I sent the answer.
I also sent it.
Okay, correct. Good. We can get 101%. It's not correct.
Yeah, I forgot to multiply the 4.
Okay. Now do this question. Let's do this.
Sent the answer.
Got the answer, sir.
Sir,
Yes.
who should we send the answer to NXT or to Hardik Varshney?
I don't know. My personal stuff is not working. Like whatever you are sending in meeting group chat, I can see the
Yes, send it to you, sir.
So you can send me any video. Try to fix it. Okay, so done.
Yes, sir.
So now homework time.
No!
I told you to complain and
So don't give extra homework because of Edric, please. Sorry.
don't complain. Okay, this is your homework. Okay.
Of which CYP?
Divided 1 7.8.1.
I finished it.
Finish it. It's okay. You don't do it.
Thank you, sir, for saying don't do it.
Yeah, if you finish it, then don't do it. But if you didn't finish it, then you have to do it.
Okay, sir. Fine.
Okay, so we'll stop our class. I hope you enjoyed the class. Me and Abigail will meet tomorrow. You guys have 2 minutes, then we'll start our time. Till then, bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Now Abhi left. And
Alright, so come back, we'll start our class.
Sir,
Yeah.
how come so much science today? So much science. So much.
Sorry, say it again.
How come last time the math class and science class, math class was like 1 hour and science class was like 20 minutes. Now math
Yeah,
is,
but
huh?
now math is
40 minutes and science is 40 minutes. Sir, I want more
yeah.
math. I want more math and less science.
If you will have more math, then you will have more homework. But you always try for the homework. That's why I repeat. You always say, "Sir, what homework? What homework?" You have to do it homework. Why you are trying for the homework? Then? Huh? Okay, no good. So we'll start our class. So Joshua, turn on the camera. Good morning, Sam. Everyone, good morning.
Sir.
So good morning, good morning. Okay, so we did yesterday about the flooding. Okay, we learned about the natural disaster flood, in which we learned that flood is happening when the overflow of river is there, and because of the overflow of river, the river comes on the road or in the building, okay, and create flood. And we heard not this year, I guess previous to previous year, there was a flood in Pakistan which have lots of damage to the country. Okay, human life or whatever the damage happens in the country. Now we will learn about cyclone. So can you tell me about cyclone? Anybody?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell me please.
The cyclone is a cyclone will twirl around like and all the air will circulate around and then when cyclone comes into land it will disappear. So cyclone has to have water below it. Then only it will twirl and cyclone will also bring lot of rain.
Okay, so can we have a difference between cyclone and tornado?
Tornado means is just in one place, but cyclone means full. Cyclone is bigger than a tornado. Both will twirl, but cyclone is bigger than tornado.
Pakka?
Yes.
Or anybody want to say anything? Tam, you want to say something? What's the difference between cyclone and tornado?
I'm actually not fully sure with this answer. I used to think that tornado and cyclones are almost same.
Hmm. Okay, if they are same, then why the names are different? They should have like
I don't
one
think
name.
there's water. I don't think there's water in tornado.
Okay.
I think there's only wind. So everything on the earth will fly up.
Okay.
And cyclone has water. There was a small cyclone in Bangalore just a few months ago.
No means about
December.
few months ago.
December first week.
Oh. So yeah, I mean,
It lasted for some time.
hmm?
It lasted for some time.
Okay.
For like 3 days.
So basically, cyclone is massive and destructive storm, and tornado is twisted and high-speed wind that is violent and twisted. So what we can understand that tornado has a diameter of 100 meters, okay, but cyclone has a diameter more than 100 meters, okay. So tornado occur in India, okay, basically in dry state like our place. So we can say pre-monsoon and after monsoon tornado comes. Okay, I also see like when I'm it's not a big tornado, but when I'm going, there is a lots of like tornado is a windy type. Okay, but cyclone contains storm. Cyclone is a storm. Storm is like a monsoon. Like the rain will also come in the tornado type, also cyclone type. I heard like Bigfoot Joy cyclone which comes in Rajasthan to Arabian Sea. So when the cyclone came, so cyclone not only comes just with a wind, but it also came with a rain, with a high speed rain. Okay, so high speed or very good rain. So basically, cyclone is come with a not only with a like it's not a wind, it's also contain water or the rain. Understood, guys? Yes. So can we read this? Who will read vegetable? Vegetable read this. कोई कोई.
I can read.
Yes, Samuel can read that. Yes.
India has a long coastline, which is vulnerable to the tropical cyclones in the Bay of Bengal and the Arabian Sea. The Bay of Bengal region is frequently battered by storms and cyclones. Cyclones are intense low pressure areas in the form of depressions or cyclone storms. Severe cyclones are associated with hurricane winds, etc. There are two cyclone seasons in India: the pre-monsoon season, April to May, and the post-monsoon season, October to December. The states of Orissa, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, and West Bengal are the most affected states due to cyclones. Balasore
So
district in
basically, cyclone comes in the way of two seasons. Okay, pre-monsoon and post-monsoon. So like Odisha, or Vishakhapatnam, these types of cities which are near coastline, they are more vulnerable to this uh, natural disaster, which is cyclone. Did you understand, guys? Because they are lying in the coastline area, and in the coastline area where the land and water are meeting, there is a high chances of cyclone that should be occur. Did you understand, guys? Yes or no, Dashram, Jahan? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, read this. Then read this.
yeah, from Balasore district, right? Balasore district in Orissa is the most vulnerable district for cyclone landfall. You would have heard about Orissa's super cyclone that occurred in the state of Orissa on October 29, 1999, at a wind speed of 270 to 300 kilometers per hour, accompanied by heavy rains continuously for 3 days. The sea surged up to 7 meters high, and sea waves traveled up to 15 to 20 kilometers inland. This resulted in heavy losses. The agriculture, livestock, infrastructure, industries, and environment were badly devastated during the cyclone.
So yes, so I told you cyclone not only comes with the wind, but cyclone also contains rain, heavy rain. So because of cyclone, there may be the chances of flood also. Okay, why? Because it's coming with a heavy rain. Now, if heavy rain is coming, then flood will also be there in that area. So it becomes flood prone area also. Okay, so you can see like this type of thing is there. Wind is also coming with a cloud, and cloud contains a good amount of rain. Did you listen, guys?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
So now, what is the preventive measure and management? So, you should please read this.
Build, building are to be constructed keeping in mind cyclone safety measures. Decaying trees or any other loosely fixed objects and unsafe buildings need to be demolished.
So
Extra
because heavy wind is there, so because of heavy wind, sometimes that heavy wind can demolish the weak building. So if weak buildings are there, we'll go for the good infrastructure or try to fix the weak building or demolish it and make it again. Why? Because the building, if it is weak, it will fall and it will create a good damage to the area. Okay. So now they can ask you in the type of this type of question that Write any 5 points for the preventive measure management of the cyclone. So these are the 5 points that you should learn for the examination point of view. Okay. First, demolish the weak building. Second is carrying extra food and first aid box and all. So you have to learn this. Okay, so that when the exams will come, when the question will come, so you can have it done. Understood, guys? Yes or no? Okay, read this, please. Next, hurricane.
Hurricane
Building.
lantern.
Yes, Joshua.
Hurricane lantern filled with kerosene and flashlights, matchbox, candles, etc. should be kept ready. In case of a
So you
cyclone,
should, because this hurricane or cyclone comes, so it creates a dark also, and you're not able to see in your, because light is not there, electricity is not there na, during the cyclone time. So you should be ready with the torches and all, so that if it is needed, you can go and you can check it out as well. Understood, guys? Yes. Read next.
in case of a cyclone, head for the proper shelter or evacuation point. Keep calm and
Hmm.
remain there until informed that you may return home. Neither panic
Hmm.
nor lend an ear to rumors.
Hmm. So, guys, I want to give you a life lesson. Never ever panic on these types of situations. See, I'll give you one example. A person, he's a farmer, and he was doing farming in the field. So while harvesting, he got like bitten by the snake. Now, when he got bitten by the snake, uh, he went to the doctor and said, "The doctor, I got bitten by the snake." So doctor got surprised. Why? He's saying that you are not able to, you're not panicking. So because that farmer is quite knowledgeable, he said that if I will panic, then my heartbeat will become fast. When my heart will become fast, the venom which is injected in that area only, now because of the heartbeat is pumping fastly, then it will go whole through my body, which is non-curable. So basically, panic at the time of the situation is not useful for you. If it is going, you have to go through it. And when you are going through it, you should have all these things instead of while panicking or making you stress. Just be calm and sure that you have all these things and you can save yourself. Understood? Yes or no?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Now next one. Previous after the cycles.
After the cyclone has passed, get yourself inoculated against diseases and seek medical care for the injured and the sick. Clear the
Hmm.
house and dwellings of debris and report any loss to the revenue authorities.
Yeah. So these are the preventive measures that we should take in the cyclone time. Now earthquake time. So now I want to make you understand what you assume an earthquake and how it happens. So basically, our Earth has a lot of tectonic plates. And over tectonic plates, there is the water and the continents, the ocean and the continents. Now, what happens? These tectonic plates are like this. Now, because of the movement of the Earth, sometimes these tectonic plates got just either go away from each other or either overlap on each other. So, whenever this type of movement happens in the tectonic plates, leads to the earthquake. Little movement will shake the ground. Understood? Yes or no? So the tectonic plates, the movement of the tectonic plates lead to the earthquake. Now listen, see my camera. Now, for example, this is the point which is below the earth, okay, and now these are the tectonic plates. So where the movement occurs, that point is called as the focus point, and the earth surface which is above that. So can you, I will draw the diagram for you. It's very easy for you. So for example, this is earth, okay, and these are the tectonic plates. Okay, so the tectonic plate. Now, if for example disturbance occur in this point, so this point is called as focus, and the this will go direct to the Earth surface because this area will shape the Earth surface area where the tectonic plates. Okay, it is called as epicenter.
Center.
Okay, focus always find near the tectonic plates in the Earth surface, but epicenter is the point on the surface area where the earthquake happened. Did you understand, guys? Sam, Sam, did you
Yes, sir.
understand? No.
Yeah.
Okay. Ira, did you understand? So this is called as epicenter. So can you read this? Who will read? Yeah, read this, please.
Earthquake is a common phenomenon. It is the shaking, rolling, and or sudden shock of the Earth's surface. We are aware of serious damages caused by earthquakes to life and property at Bhuj and Anjar near Ahmedabad and some places in Gujarat on 26 January 2002. Earlier, latter in Maharashtra had also experienced a similar natural disaster on 30th September 1993. Most earthquakes pass unnoticed.
So there is a continuous movement. Okay. Now, if the movement of the tectonic plate is more, for example, if tectonic plate moves like this little, then the earthquake is there, but we are not able to notice it because it's very low. It's not that much growth. But if our tectonic plates go like this, then we will have a good earthquake. Okay, a good earthquake means the building can fall, the apartment can fall. Why? Because it has good earthquake. Understood, guys? Edric, do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Good. Good discussion. Okay, now read this with Edric.
Most earthquakes pass unnoticed. Earthquakes of greater intensity shake buildings and loosen the bricks. Falling of walls may injure people and property. Earthquakes also cause breakage of water pipes, cut electric lines, damage rail and road routes.
Yeah. So in earthquake area, I saw that land got tear apart. Okay, the land got tear apart. That was earthquake happened. Okay, so earthquake is very dangerous, but you can be saved by the preventive measures. Did you understand, guys? If you didn't understand, please ask me. So you can see in the picture also.
There was a big earthquake in Ahmedabad. No,
Yes.
not Ahmedabad, in Gujarat.
Yeah, Gujarat is in
Yeah,
Ahmedabad area.
Ahmedabad is in
Sorry,
Gujarat.
Ahmedabad is
Baroda,
Gujarat.
Baroda,
Right.
Baroda, Baroda, Baroda.
Yeah, Baroda, Bhuj, they are the more earthquake prone areas. Even the places near Nepal, which is Kathmandu, these types of areas are also very earthquake prone area. There is basically a ring of fire, which is in the Pacific Ocean. So this also an earthquake prone area. We can understand in Japan also. Japan is also earthquake prone area. Why? Because they have a lot of earthquakes. So if you will go and have a tour in Japan, so you will see that their houses are not made up of bricks. Their houses are made up of wood. Why? Why wood? Why not bricks? Because if they will make a brick house, so basically this is earthquake prone area. So earthquake will can damage their house and the heavy bricks can fall on them. That's why they make it with the wood. Did you understand? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay, read this. Edric, please.
The intensity of the earthquake is related to the amount of energy released when rocks give way to the forces within the earth. It is measured with the help of an instrument known as seismograph. The intensity of an earthquake is measured on the Richter scale, invented by the scientist C.F. Richter. Following
Yeah,
values,
if you see that seismograph, like for example, how it works, if it's like a graph and the pencil is very light. Okay. Now when the earth shakes, so this also shakes. And when it is fixed, the graph is formed. Understood? Yes or no? So this is how seismograph works, and the Richter scale is the measurement. Like if the
I
graph
think
going more up and down, then the Richter scale will show that it went to the seventh scale. It means the Richter scale says that the earthquake at the speed of 7 Understood?
I
Yes or
think
no?
I learned this before.
Yeah. So it's basically related topic, not that much different. But yes, the best here. Please ask. No? Okay, so you can see that like up to three, it just change shows that the earthquake had come up to three. So there is no damage at all. So we will just feel little bit shaky. The fan will little bit shaky. Okay. Now, if it is up to five, then there will be cracks in the old building. If it is seven, then you can see that the road will get cracked. And if it is above it, which came in Nepal, I remember in 2013, so a good earthquake came in that place. Continuous earthquake, like aftershocks also came up. Like aftershocks is the thing which comes after the earthquake. The aftershocks also continuously coming in that area, and like building fall, like very vast damage was there in the Nepal. Understood? Yes or no? Yeah. So can you read this? Impact of the earthquake. Would you like? I will read.
Of severe earth. Recently, you have seen the devastation due to earthquake in Sikkim on 18th September 2011 on your TV monitors or pictures in the print medium. Most problems from an earthquake result due to falling objects and debris because of collapse of buildings or ceiling plaster, etc., and not due to the ground movement. A severe earthquake damages roads, bridges, dams, fields, and settlements, or cause fires due to shocks, short circuits, or other means.
Yeah. Uh, there is like because heavy earthquake create the falling of building created them. So there is very hard challenges for a country to like for example Japan. Japan like it's a natural disaster. Japan can't do anything to stop it. If earthquake will come, then earthquake will come. Okay, but Japan modified themselves by not having a brick house, by having a wood house. So that it can easy to made again. If it is fault, if it is broken down, it is easy to follow, make it again. Or it will not have heavy damages to the humankind. Okay. So this is all what we get. Yeah, please read this second like paragraph, next paragraph.
Uh, preventive, you mean preventive measures and management, that part?
Yes, yes,
Preventive
yes.
measures and management. Modern earthquake-resistant architecture for the buildings, roads, dams, bridges, etc. may be adopted. In the event of an earthquake, stay as safe as possible. Be aware that some earthquakes are actually foreshocks and a large earthquake might follow. Minimize your movements to a few steps to a nearby safe place and stay indoors until the shaking has stopped and you are sure exiting is safe.
So means if I will ask you one question, Sam, or anybody. So if earthquake is there, don't stand near to the big buildings or apartments. Why?
I'm not able to hear. Could you just repeat that question?
Can you hear me? Am I not clear?
Yeah, this question was little blurry. It was just, not blurry. It was just like
Muddy sound, no? I'm saying that when earthquake happens, don't stand nearby building. Why?
because the buildings will fall on you.
Yeah, the building can fall on you. So try to go in that ground which is open. let's say no big buildings are there, there's no things are there, it can fall off. Okay, so
And
that's why
you have to check the distance between a building so that even if it falls, it won't fall on in the
on
distance where you are.
don't uh, remain inside the uh, don't remain inside the building because the building can fall. And if you're inside the building, then go near the table or something which can cover you. Like for example, if ceiling falls on you, so your head and everything is covered. So go inside the table, inside the bed, so that you can be safe. Your head can be safe. Understood, guys? Yes or no? These are some preventive measures that you will learn. So I will test Johan to read this, please. Yes, Johan.
Okay. I'm supposed to read, right?
Yeah.
Modern earthquake-resistant structures for the buildings, roads, dams, and bridges, etc. may be adopted. In the event of an earthquake, stay as safe as possible. Be aware that some earthquakes are actually force shocks and a larger earthquake might follow. Minimize your movements to a few steps to a nearby safe place and stay indoors until the shaking has stopped and you are sure exiting is safe. Stay away from glass, windows, outside doors, walls, electricity poles, trees, and anything that could fall, such as lighting fixtures, mirrors, or furniture. If you run into a multi-story building, stay on the same floor. Do not use elevators or run towards the staircase doors. Can you suggest a reason as to why we should not use an elevator during an earthquake? You can take the help
Yeah.
of the internet to answer this.
Answer. Tell me the answer. Who will tell me the Ira will tell me the answer, please.
So because the elevator uses electricity, and so when the earthquake happens, there's a lot of movement with like the main thing.
Okay.
And if anything like falls on that, then the elevator will stop and we'd be stuck in. And like if that falls, then it's like
Yeah, that is correct answer. So main answer is like the wire which is having because of the continuous shaking of that, it can break. When it can break, the elevator will go directly down. And when it's going down with that speed, okay, it will like nobody can save inside the elevator. And electricity is also the reason. So basically, because of this reason, that's why every time it is said that go by stairs, not by the elevator. Understood? Yes or no? Yeah. Yeah. Read it. If we are traveling.
Sorry, I should read.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. If traveling, stop the vehicle away from buildings, walls, slopes, trees, electricity poles, and wires and move out into the open. Keep calm and stand under strong beams that may not fall, or creep under the dining table or a strong bed. And if you're in a building and unable to move, cover your head and body with your arms, pillows, blankets, or to protect yourself from falling objects.
Yeah, the falling object create damage or like create a death to the human life. Why? Because the head, if you are not able to cover your head, plaster can come on your head and it can create a death penalty. So basically, you should go under the table or you should cover up your head. Understood? Read the next part after an
After
earthquake.
keep calm, switch on the radio, TV, obey any instructions you hear in it. Keep away from beaches and low banks of rivers. Huge waves may sweep in. Be prepared for aftershocks. Immediately clean up any inflammable products that may have spilled, alcohol, paint, etc. If you know people that have been buried, inform rescue teams. Do not rush and do not worsen the situation of injured persons or your own situation. Check for
Yeah.
injuries, apply.
Sometimes, like if somebody is buried it's because of earthquake. So sometimes people go and rush and create a panic situation around that, and they used to pull the like they are doing good. They are not uh, uh, doing anything bad, but sometimes like taking out bad, like not good rock can create even situation worse. Okay, so the rock which they will put down and if it is creates more deep inside it, then it won't be helpful. So inform a rescue team, try as much as you can do, but don't create a panic situation around that. Okay, understood, guys? Yeah,
Yes.
next part. Check for
So
the
here
injury,
apply
apply
for
for
state
state
help others.
and help. And check for the fire and the structural damage or the clear drop. Right. So this is how it happen. So now we'll learn about forest fire. So who will be just on video? Just please read this. Yeah, read this. Can you hear me? Just now, everyone. Can you call this one?
Sorry, sir.
Yeah.
From prehistoric times, forests and fires have remained inseparable. In fact, the temperate world's forest ecosystem has been regenerated and rejuvenated with active help of forest fires. Forest fires have become a major cause of concern because it threatens human habitats and deprives humans from accessing human resources. You're already aware of the benefits we derive from forests.
So basically, the forest fire is very dangerous. Why very dangerous? Because it can ruin the wildlife. It can ruin the forest, especially trees or the medicine plant that is in the forest. So basically, due to fire, there is a great loss, not for the human, because we are not living in the forest, but it's for the environment. So forest fire, and it's very hard to stop the forest fire. Okay, so I saw one video like helicopter is bringing the water. So he's taking the swimming pool water which is nearby the forest. Okay, why? Because to just uh, like the forest fire can get over. So forest fire is very hard to stop. Why? Because everywhere is free, everyone is inflammable coal. So that's why forest fire we have to control it. We can't control it. If it happens automatically, that's why it is called as natural disaster. So forest fire can be done by lightning strike of dry trees. Sometimes in monsoon season, lightning which occurs on the dry trees create a fire. That fire creates a forest fire. Second is heat generated in the litter other biomass. So I saw one video. Okay, in that there's a polythene in the uh, forest. Okay, and it's among the dry leaves. Okay, that polythene works as a magnifying glass. Okay, and because sunlight is coming, magnifying glass, which is polythene, is working, and the dry leaves are there. Now it creates a smoke, and smoke creates a fire, and then it creates a forest fire. So this can happen by this thing. Human negligence by dropping matchstick and cigarette. So they used to go in the forest and just putting burning matchsticks in the dry leaves and it creates smoke and the fire. So this all things is a very very worse situation for our life. If forest fire is there, then we can't able to like it, all the forest will burn, all the wildlife will go. We are not able to survive anymore. Understood, guys? Sam, did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Joshua, did you understand? Yes. So we'll do till here only, till this part. Okay. The effects of forest fire and everything we'll do it tomorrow. So I hope you enjoyed the class. Bye. Have a nice day. Signing off. Okay. Sayonara.
Bye,
Bye,
sir.
sir.